The worker moves like a performer in a steel ballet, the chainsaw in his hands no longer a tool, but an extension of his very being. Every squeeze of the throttle roars like a battle drum. Each cut strikes down with force and precision, bold, unwavering. Wood chips scatter in all directions, glittering in the forest sunlight like golden dust. The blade glides along its path with surgical elegance, segmenting the log with surprising grace. A thick, solid piece breaks free, dropping to the ground with a heavy, satisfying thump. The air fills with the unmistakable scent of fresh resin, sharp, sweet, alive, wrapping the entire area in the raw perfume of triumph. The chainsaw is in full command, roaring with power, its spinning blades slicing deep into the trunk with ruthless precision. Wood chips explode outward in all directions, captured by the camera like tiny snowflakes, light in appearance, but hurled by immense force. With each final scream of the saw, tension builds, and then crash! The giant tree crashes down, sending clouds of sawdust billowing across the area. Through the swirling haze, the tree's true scale becomes clear, massive, heavy, and imposing. This isn't just a cut, it's a triumph, a moment of human dominance carved into the forest floor. An old, towering tree, weathered by time, stands alone in the heart of the forest. The worker approaches with a blend of respect and caution. Slowly, carefully, the chainsaw begins to bite. Every cut is deliberate, each motion calculated. One wrong move, and danger could strike in an instant. But with experienced hands and a chainsaw as sharp as a precision weapon, the man remains in control. At last, the tree surrenders, falling with a deep, thunderous crash, mighty yet graceful. And in that moment, sunlight breaks through the canopy, shining directly onto the fallen trunk, as if to bless the beginning of a new journey. From ancient forest to the heart of human life, its purpose is only just beginning. The man leans in, neatly slicing the log into perfect portions, as if carving up a prized piece of prey. His eyes are sharp, unwavering, locked onto the cut line. The chainsaw snarls with rhythmic growls, a declaration of control, of dominance. Here, hesitation has no place. Each strike of the blade is powerful and intentional. The thick timber yields without resistance, splitting apart as if it had always meant to. Sawdust bursts into the air, and the rich scent of fresh resin fills the space. His every movement is instinctual, swift, efficient, as precise as a Swiss watch. He's fully equipped, protective goggles and earmuffs shielding him from flying debris and the metallic roar of his machine. Amidst the roar of engines and the scent of living wood, one man remains calm, the quiet master at the heart of the storm. In a village area of Albstadt, the bright red Fendt 1042 Vario tractor, paired with the Eschelbach Biber 92 MHA chipper, is hard at work processing a large pile of logs stacked right next to residential houses. It appears to be leftover trees from a recent cleanup or storm damage, now ready to be cleared. The red machine operates with strength yet precision, careful not to disturb the surrounding homes. One by one, the large logs are fed into the chipper's intake, where fast-spinning blades shred them into uniform wood chips. The air carries the fresh scent of wood mixed with a hint of machine oil, and the noise level remains steady and controlled, evidence of professional-grade equipment suited even for work near residential zones. This is the Bandit Beast 4680, a true giant in the world of horizontal grinders. As trees, stumps, and bulky debris are fed in, the beast tears through them with brute force. Powered by over 1,000 horsepower, it reduces massive wood into fine chips and mulch within seconds. Designed for large-scale land clearing and recycling operations, the Beast 4680 doesn't just grind, it obliterates. It's raw power, engineered for efficiency. The Morbark M20 are what chipper stands firm amidst the wild landscapes of Scotland, silent in presence, yet roaring with raw power. Like a massive steel beast, it devours round logs one after another, relentless and efficient. Inside, the grinding drum spins steadily, pulling in each log and tearing it apart into countless small chips. Light goldenwood fragments are continuously blasted from the discharge chute, flowing like a waterfall of timber, forming an ever-growing pile behind the machine. It's a mesmerizing scene of pure mechanical force at work in the rugged beauty of the Scottish wilderness. The wood chipping machine is working powerfully, its sharp blades spinning rapidly to shred the large log fed into it. The wood chips are being collected into a storage truck. Beside the machine, a man stands carefully observing, his eyes focused on every movement of the machine to ensure everything runs smoothly and safely. The air around is filled with the sounds of cutting blades, the engine roaring, and the fresh scent of wood spreading. In the middle of the dense forest, a giant tree stood tall amidst the green foliage. A worker wearing protective gear and a hard hat approached the tree trunk with a chainsaw in hand. He carefully checked the direction of the fall, then started the machine. The roar of the saw echoed throughout the forest, the sharp blade cutting deep into the old wood. Sawdust flew into the humid air. The tree trunk began to shake. The moment the giant tree fell was dramatic.
Man, we got a little bit.
Deep in the forest, where one wrong move means a fatal fall, a lone chainsaw operator stares danger in the face. The chainsaw screams through the silence, every cut echoing like a countdown. Each crack in the wood, each slip of the soil beneath his boots, brings him closer to the edge, literally and figuratively. With nerves of steel and hands of grit, he battles both gravity and the massive tree looming before him. One miscalculation, and the tree could fall the wrong way, triggering a landslide or worse. This isn't just logging. This is a high-stakes duel between man and the unforgiving wild.
Yeah, that's an easy one.